Hey, it's Zach from the 718 Motor Pool, and today we have this FDNY Aerotwinsonic. Now, granted, I've already covered the NYPD Aerotwin on this channel, but today we're focusing on the FDNY bars. So, in the 90s, my uncle was a firefighter on light duty with the FDNY, and I remember he used to come by my grandparents' house all the time with a square-body suburban battalion chief's truck with this light bar on. And he always used to let me play in the truck, so this light bar may have contributed to why I like lights and sirens today. So, on with the video. So, the Federal Signal Aerotwinsonic was introduced in 1979 and combined the internals of a Federal Signal twinsonic with the housing of a Federal Signal aerodynic, giving this light bar the best of both worlds. So, the Aerotwins were very popular in the towing industry and also popular for lower-end ambulances. In 1985, the list price for a 47.5-inch Aerotwin with internal flashers like this one was $620. Adjusted for inflation in 2025, that would be $1,908. And the Aerotwin would be discontinued around 1991. So aside from the dome configuration on these, which we're going to talk about, there was one major difference from the NYPD light bars. These bars were just off-the-shelf bars, while the NYPD had the custom option of having a passenger-side power cable. The off-the-shelf bars had the standard driver's side power cable. The FDNY started using these Aerotwinsonics in 1983 on Chevy Suburban battalion chiefs cars, and starting in 1987 they would use them on chief sedans as well. Now, prior to the early 2000s, it was common practice in the FDNY for battalion chiefs to have Suburbans and higher level chiefs to use sedans. Now, they used these up until the end of production around 1991, and the last vehicles to get these light bars would be in order of 1991 Chevy Suburbans and Caprices. So this light bar has a 1988 build date and no speaker. The FDNY was a little ahead of the curve by relocating speakers to the front of the vehicles instead of keeping them in the overhead speaker housing. And due to the year of this bar, I suspect it was either used on a 1989 GMC Suburban or a 1989 Grand Fury. So one of the most unique features of this bar is the driver's side dome that has been replaced with a passenger side dome that got flipped around. This wasn't a common repair, but it's also not heard of to use the wrong side dome to replace a broken dome. I've seen pictures of NYPD RMPs of this era as well as FDNY vehicles do this. So this kind of repair is more than likely done by the FDNY shops to get the vehicle back in service faster instead of waiting weeks for a replacement dome. And I really find it cool, so I'm going to be keeping it like this. Let me know if you agree or disagree with this decision in the comments, or yell at me on Discord.
If you like the video, be sure to hit that like button. If you haven't yet, hit the bell below to subscribe. Check the link below for our Discord server, social media links, and for merch.